Ziggler! My God! Skull Crusher finale! Skull Crusher finale!
God!
Dolph Ziggler! Come all the way down from WWE, one of our partner promotions, and Ethan Ultimate trying to take advantage.
Welcome here to Talent Wrestling Entertainment. It is Saturday night, the night I have been waiting for, and all of the 100,000 people here tonight in Cleveland, Ohio, with Insane TWE Tag Team Championship on the line. El Numero Uno, Ace Dynamite, Nathan Briggs, and Dorian Robinson. Dr. Payne and the Medic are facing off in a triple threat tornado tag.
It's exciting to see here tonight. But don't forget, nonetheless, Power, Mayhem, to start it off.
Right.
185,000 here tonight with us in Cleveland, Ohio.
Not as much as Wrestling Madness, but definitely great. I think this is number 2 in people coming to this event.
All right, and there is the Republic here tonight. And this one team that I believe in wholeheartedly, no matter the event when it is, I believe in these two right
Introducing the challenger,
Nathan Briggs is the main event.
474.
What do you have here tonight, Insane? We got 3
I'm really hoping for the Republic, regardless if they are not fans of gimmicks or gear or any sort of characters. These men representing themselves wholeheartedly all the time. I gotta say, Nathan Briggs getting to come out here with Dorian instead of Dorian's cousin. Gotta really hype him up out of here tonight. I gotta say.
I love the theme song.
And look at one half of the doctor's order right there.
Insane. I know that you know a lot about Dr. Payne and the Medic. Why do they not come out together?
Because I think it's the Medic paying respect to Dr. Payne. I think that's all hardly what it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe Dr. Payne just needs a little bit longer. Being such a mastermind and a genius, you have to calculate things. And maybe it takes him a little bit longer to make sure he comes in with the right attitude.
Wow. Talk about tag team champions. This guy is a guy with Dr. Payne who have defied the odds. We've seen him take the championships away from El Numero Uno and Ace Dynamite. And they have decided they wanted to put it up on the line again here at the main event. Not really the main event, but it is a great pay-per-view. Power, Mayhem, Talent Wrestling Entertainment. I love the theme songs.
When you're talking Nathan Briggs, though, he is the main event.
From wherever he wants.
Wherever he wants,
at 264 pounds.
Talking about the main event,
He is
Nathan
one
Briggs,
half of the
you are right. This is the main event. Wherever Nathan Briggs goes, he's the main event. So if you're going against the main event, you're in the main event. All right. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
There he is. He is the guy who will take your wife and then put some bad stuff in your blood. This guy is a doctor. He brings the pain. He is the pain, and he will lick the pain.
Well said, I suppose. But nonetheless, Dr. Payne looking focused. It's exciting to see him here tonight. I know he's got something to say about those championship belts. And in the ring,
At a combined weight of 405
Look at that, the Syndicate.
The Syndicate.
and always loved putting on his other mask. Grew really close to that in-ring gear, although he had to lose the mask. He's got it back on now with the respectfulness. And maybe that's a feud we see later down the line. Maybe you see Braden Kelly
And El Numero Uno.
at some point down the line.
I know you're going for the Republic here, but I think I'm gonna have to go for the Syndicate. But I can't count out Dr. Payne and the Medic.
And here we go. The Medic. Some clobbering punches with Dr. Payne gets Dorian down. Ace Dynamite though, fighting back. El Numero taking it to the main event. A lot of yellow here tonight, and it's great to see. Wow. El Numero trying to take advantage here tonight. So much
Dr.
going
Payne
on, we don't
DDT.
know how to describe it.
Just trying to inflict damage to the
DDT
leg.
Gordon Robinson.
You can see the ref just doesn't want to get in the way of these just brawling brutes. Wow. Look at Nathan Briggs and a knee. Oh, that had to hurt.
And doing the exact same thing, Dorian Robinson with that big knee and look for a running senton and miss. The Medic taking on Ace Dynamite.
And a kick to the stomach by El Numero Uno. Going Dr. Payne outside, Dorian Robinson taking it outside. And oh my God, El Numero Uno.
Wow.
Ace Dynamite, El Numero Uno trying to stay on top of this match. Ace Dynamite going for a kick to the stomach. Oh no, this has to hurt. Oh! And Dorian Robinson inflicting so much damage to the head on the ringside.
Oh yeah, you better believe it. Nathan Briggs though with some big rights to El Numero Uno.
The Medic just slapped the crap out of Ace Dynamite.
El Numero Uno and Ace Dynamite fighting back. Well, Dorian's taking on Dr. Payne and throwing him to the barricade outside. Wow, these men here tonight are pissed off. El Numero Uno looking for a pin.
Oh my God, they're taking control. 1, 2.
Looking for the
and
three
already
and
a
not
2
there.
count.
Dorian with a reverse
Robinson
cutter.
has been dominating against
Selena Del Sol.
This is it. They have control. 1, 2, 3.
Wow!
Oh!
Almost got main event Nathan Briggs for a 3 count.
Like you always say, it's going to take a lot more than that.
Those huge legendary chops.
And
A German suplex into a ripcord lariat. Medic could be going for a pin. No, he wants to get some more.
The stunner off the rope.
Wow.
Wow.
What a maneuver
This is
there.
not good.
Medic,
Get in there.
1, 2, 3. Whoa. Wow.
We saw Nathan Briggs do a stunner to El Numero Uno off the ropes. Seems he has recovered.
And a big running bulldog and it might have busted him open there. Ace Dynamite.
Ace Dynamite's looking
for the Dynamiter.
I mean the Dynamiter. Oh, but they want to see the
Whoa! And a big back body drop by the Medic.
And a code breaker.
And it kicks
Kick
to
to
the
the
head.
stomach. And he's going to do his flip slam. Oh!
One for a
Dr.
pin.
Payne has just been
1.
getting dominated.
And a kick out at
tonight.
1. Wow. Nathan Briggs taking
Robinson.
advantage.
Watch out, Dorian! Behind you, and he moves out of the way. What a
Storming the
smart
guitar,
move.
but no.
That's not a smart move. This is it. Ace Dynamite
Kicking it into
has the
overdrive.
wiring.
Ace
And
Dynamite
it goes.
with the guitar strum.
Get him! Get
He's
him!
playing for the band. And the Medic's got enough left in him.
That was
Dorian tried to
almost
save it.
the end
Wow.
here tonight.
Nathan Briggs with a running bulldog. Medic whipped down. Dorian Robinson working on Dr. Payne. Looking for the stunner. Going for the quick pin. Medic's not paying attention. Breaks it up at 2. Medic
That's a
1.
smart move.
Nathan Briggs is pissed and a huge shooting 2.
You can see he is trying to inflict so much damage because they're trying to get in the head.
And another running bulldog.
I think Nathan Briggs takes the cake here, and he's going up top.
Hopefully we see
He
the
is
Republic
going
as
up
a
top.
new
Oh,
and a huge splash.
But
El Numero Uno doing what Nathan
That's
Briggs
gonna piss
worked
off
on.
Nathan Briggs.
Nathan Briggs doesn't give a damn. Big knee to the face.
El Numero Uno is trying to take credit for Nathan Briggs'
Big double axe
domination.
on miss. Nathan Briggs with some fury kicks.
Ace Dynamite and Dorian Robinson are double
Briggs
teaming.
got her!
Pain.
El Numero Uno, not even gonna allow it. Nathan Briggs got to get that little kick squeak
We
out of
have
there.
not seen any Dr. Payne offense here tonight.
I
Dorian
know Dr.
Robinson.
Payne has been taking some hell of a beating here tonight because he's been double teamed. But as soon as you say that, a big back body drop.
They're double teaming the main event.
Wow, the medic goes for Nathan Briggs and missed. Dr. Payne firing back shot. El Numero Uno, big hit to the gut. Reverse DDT.
DDT. Reverse, I'm sorry. Dr. Payne came to help his medic.
Looking for
That's
that
a Dr. Payne
body,
we know.
back body drop.
Oh my God!
And a running
And a
power
running
slam.
power slam.
Got it.
Wow!
Giving him the pain.
1,
2. No.
And a
Nathan
kick
Briggs has kicked out a lot of
Did he
stuff
kick out or
here.
did they break it up?
I can't believe it.
The medic is going for El
Looking
Numero
for a
Uno.
sidewalk slam. No.
Oh, and the
Gets it
knee.
on the back and big knee wrench to that back. Lower back at that.
That has to hurt. You know, I gotta say El Numero Uno's a small guy, but it's gonna take a lot more than that. And you look at Ace Dynamite.
Wow.
Oh my God! This is it for the medic. 2, 3.
El Numero Uno. And
the
the Syndicate win it there.
They win their tag team championships back. Wow! What an electric match here tonight. Great way to start off this event.
Oh, you bet these people are going to feud. They're going to be so upset over the results you've seen here tonight. I cannot believe this many times we've seen the tag team championships change hands. How many times now? It's insane.
I believe.
And they're
3 or
excited
4.
to get the gold.
I agree. And Ace Dynamite's looking like a real contender at 9-5. Wow.
To be fair, they never truly lost it because I don't think they were the ones that directly lost, were they?
Sure were.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we got more events where that came from, but stay tuned after this commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to TWE Talent Wrestling Entertainment. And here we've got a great one-on-one matchup. What looks to be like a very early but a building feud in its course. Kid Crush going up against Ethan Ultimate, the self-made Eagle, going up against what you would consider either prey or the predator. I'm not sure. The Viper, the Python, the Cobra. Kid Crush
The
looks like
Dominator
he's ready.
is what I would call him.
And he's got a little bit bigger stature on his
He's
side.
a bigger stature, a bigger Viper, and a bigger...
All right, well, let's go here in Cleveland, Ohio. Find out what is to come.
Who do you
This
have
match
here
here
going
tonight.
into this match at this great event with over 184,000 people in attendance here in Cleveland, Ohio?
I believe it's 185,000.
I'm sorry,
But
you know I'm a
I
little
gotta
off.
say, you know, you always miss the shot just by a little bit. But that's what the fans would agree with as well. So, I've got to say, though, about this bout, I'm going to have to give it to Ethan Ultimate. Knowing that Kid Crush already beat him once, he's going to have a vengeance.
I'm going to disagree with you on this one, pal. I just think that Kid Crush and his new stature is enough to put this kid over.
And tonight we'll find out. I mean, this is one thing that you never expect to see, is a man that was truly booed in and out of the ring all the time, 24/7, as a drop member, once a face, back to a heel that honestly made him one of the best men on the roster, regardless of his record. I feel like he really took light in the dark, if you understand what I'm saying. I feel like Kid Crush was very underestimated, but the heart of the group nonetheless. But
And his
now he
opponent
seems to be 100% on the side of the people.
Olympus.
It's
Weighing
crazy.
in at
The people like him more than they like you.
The
But
Eagle,
go figure.
Ethan Ultimate
Ultimate.
is just a prick, man. This dude is pretty nice to see. He's self-made, but he's just kind of a prick.
You know, it's one of those things. He's really solidified himself as, you know, Wednesday Night Crimes, one of the best heels. And he's got a fabulous intro. Look at that shit right there. Like a god.
Shout out to Joanne.
Rolling out his own carpet right there. Self-made Ethan Ultimate.
Does this guy have an invisible mustache or something? I can't tell.
I don't know what is up with that, but you never know what's going on with his entrance when it comes to Ethan Ultimate. Hell,
I
one
am
time he
so
came out
excited.
here to Unicorn and what would you call that? A pinata? So nothing surprises me.
Go.
All right,
Kid
ladies and
Crush.
gentlemen, Kid Crush and Ethan Ultimate going back at it, and already getting the ref
referee.
involved. Wow,
Oh,
just
and
enough
between
distraction.
the
Kid
legs,
Crush
smashing
can
the
already
head.
get it here. Wow.
One thing
Not
we
even
gotta
close.
ask you, Insane. Kid Crush has always been one of your favorite. What the heck happened to his leg there?
Wow.
But Kid Crush was one of your
Springboard
favorite
drop kick.
superstars. What is the odds for the betting odds, and what is your chances of winning for Kid Crush here tonight?
Well, tonight, just purely based off record and previous experiences, right now the betting odds has Ethan Ultimate 60 to Kid Crush 40. Knowing that Kid Crush had already beat Ethan Ultimate, they factored in the attitude that Ethan Ultimate wants a winning mentality. He's got to prove something here. And in a slowly building feud like Kid Crush and Ethan Ultimate, I've got to say that's one of the biggest things you got to take into account. Size is not all that matters when it comes to talent wrestling
from the
entertainment. Let me tell
table.
you, regardless if he grew, that's not all that happens to make you win matches. That's not going to make the world go round. You got to figure out a system. But right now,
Spotty.
tonight, we're already seeing a different side of Kid Crush.
I feel like he's a lot more for the fans here tonight.
Definitely is.
Ethan Ultimate has some deadly
Wow.
elbows. Showing that eagle-like reflexes.
And I got to say, one thing we do know about Kid Crush is that he is no longer affiliated with the drop. I know he had less of an issue with
That's
the
a
drop
mistake,
than he did.
Ethan.
But I've got to say, look at those quick reflexes, but no in a
And the
flapjack.
eagle capitalizes. And oh my God, picking him by his leg. He's gonna leg snap.
And I got to say, when it comes to the drop, if you put just the original three together, you know, you've got the brains, TikTok, you've got the heart with Kid Crush, and then you've got the brawn, the size, and the
Leg
ability
break, veteran move.
from NJM. I think out of all the three, Kid Crush had definitely kept the group together the longest, always getting between those
dang.
two.
You know, I gotta give it to Kid Crush here tonight. I know that it doesn't look right on the score sheet, but I know you're going for Ethan Ultimate, but I have to say Kid Crush.
Big splash! And with moves like that, that's how you win them right there.
A one count, but that still put them on notice.
Looking
I
for
can see you
something
got
big.
your Trey Masters shirt on. I see who you're going for in the Streak versus Freak, Insane.
And who are you going for?
Tommy Ventura, man.
Wow, and a huge kick. We heard he was attacked last week by Travis Stevenson.
Yesterday. And last week, you are right. I'm sorry.
We did hear him
I am
attacked
sorry.
twice. We had last week, which just so happened to be one of those things. I don't know what the hell this is about, but you never know about a celebrity showdown. Dolph Ziggler! My God! Skullcrushing finale! Skull Crushing finale.
God!
And Dolph
What is
Ziggler
he doing?
come all the way down from
Tonight.
WWE, one of our
This
partner promotions,
is it.
and Ethan Ultimate trying to take advantage.
1,
Two. No,
and a
and
kick
still
out.
finds a way to
I
kick out.
cannot believe Dolph Ziggler would come out here to do such a heel thing.
We've
Ethan
already
Ultimate.
seen Bobby Lashley do that, and it didn't end good for Trey Master. Do
I
we see
agree.
this with Kid Crush? Maybe
I
that's why
agree.
Ethan Ultimate's so damn cocky now. He's hanging out with the wrong guy. Dolph Ziggler, of all people.
Well, you know what?
My
You
God,
still
the
gotta
Viper's
remember,
Fang.
Kid Crush and TikTok are still friends. And same with NJM. He is the heart. So, I could see Ethan Ultimate.
What for the pin?
He could have a big mistake. And
No!
sorry, guys. My voice ain't as good as it was. You know, I just got tired of screaming
that-
at these idiots.
Big splash and missed it. I called it the Viper's Fang, but it's called the Snake's Fang, and I apologize.
Oh my God. DDT.
And a
Using
big
his arm move.
snap DDT
And
at
he's
back.
busted open.
And
He
he's
is
really close to the
busted.
rope. He could stop
1,
that.
2.
No, he
And a
doesn't have
kick
to.
out.
He's able to kick out of it.
I
If he
gotta
can
ask
manage
you,
to win this one, that's going to be very impressive, knowing that Dolph Ziggler came out here and took his eyes off the prize.
Now we know that Kid Crush hasn't been very good in submissions. He has to break out of this. TikTok, it's your time to help. NJM, I know the drop's broken up, but Kid Crush is gonna have to do something. No!
And he reversed it
on
into
him.
his own submission move. And
Kid
both
Crush
of them
take
hurt, trying to find a
advantage.
way to get up. Kid Crush with a big right. Kick to the gut by Ethan Ultimate and a big left. Got him up into the corner, looking for something big. Oh
no,
my
this is
God,
not
an elevated
good.
DDT. Kid Crush. Looks
my
like this could be
God.
the end coming. And
Yes,
missed.
sure could. Kid Crush taking advantage. And a
Wow, and a
DDT.
huge spike DDT. Do we see the Venom Strike? We already saw the Snake's name. Huge backflip and miss.
God dang. Can the Cobra capitalize on the Eagle here tonight? And a reversal
It's
calculated.
all who bites first. And right now, they're not finding a spike to bite.
Could he be taking it up top? That is a lot of ring.
That's a lot of ring to cover, but knowing he's going to show him he can fly himself all the way around the world with that one.
1, 2.
No, and a near fall. Couldn't pin the self-made Ethan Ultimate. And Ethan
And a
Ultimate.
kick to the head.
Wow.
This could be an elevated change in momentum.
And
gotta
still to
get
just
up,
have this
Kid
much
Crush.
spike left in him. Ethan Ultimate.
Oh, the
is
Eagle's gonna
high.
fly. Here we go. The
But a splash of his own, but the Snake's coiled up.
And he reverses again. No. This is it. The DDT.
And a spike DDT, and it's so quick.
DDT. 1,
2,
go.
3. And there you have it, folks. Ethan Ultimate took every bit of advantage with Dolph Ziggler coming to his assistance here tonight. TWE Power Mayhem brought you a hell of a matchup. But let me tell you, Kid Crush looked different here tonight. He looked just phenomenal. And to hang in this long, even after a huge distraction, I gotta say, it's one of those things. I'm excited to see how he turns around from this. Although it was a big deal, and Ethan Ultimate won this bout here, I'm sure he's going to have something to say. Maybe at our next pay-per-view, you see Dolph Ziggler get a taste of Kid Crush's medicine. But like you said, if anybody's going to come out here and assist, you think it's TikTok and NJM. But unfortunately, that's not how the cookie crumbles anymore, and those folks are no longer affiliated with each other. So, I gotta say
Is
this
this
much
gonna
right
stay
now.
in the books?
We have to move on. But it was a good match nonetheless. We'll see you after this commercial break.
After this commercial.
My God, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's just going on here, but Travis is attacking Tommy Ventura backstage. We don't know what for, unprovoked at the very least, but we're seeing Tommy Ventura with his head a little bit on a swivel. What we just had seen was TikTok and Ian Moore walking off shortly backstage while TikTok had been talking to Travis from the sideline. I don't know what's going on here, but all I can say is Tommy Ventura was very unexpectedly having this go on with him, and I gotta say, it's one of those deals. This is why this is the people's champ. He has been attacked backstage and been able to take advantage of the situation here. But so far, every time you think that Tommy Ventura is going to do something, Travis finds another way. So is this some sort of payment? Was this something that TikTok or Ian Moore had to do with?
God
Oh
dang.
my God.
All I gotta say is with Tommy Ventura, this is so unexpected. All we seen him was walking to the locker room, getting prepared for the main event, and we saw a little bit of Trey Masters here in the arena. But Tommy Ventura and
Oh my God, with that shovel!
Travis is just randomly attacking Tommy, trying to get him off of his game for the main event.
And it does not seem like Tommy Ventura is phased. But with this much of a beatdown, with a shovel and a steel chair, we could see the end of the streak tonight. But Trey Masters, back of the stage, watching from the teleprompter, you could see that Trey Masters is physically upset about this. You know how he likes to fight fair.
What does the medical team say about Tommy Ventura coming into this? Wasn't he already at 80%?
It looked like it after some provoking attacks, or unprovoking attacks that we've
Has
seen.
to put him out. That's
Right
it.
here, watch out for that big steel
That's
chair. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is going to keep him down for a second.
That's
And
it.
Travis going for that steel chair again. That's got to be it for the attack.
And there it is. That is it.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Just hurting and walking off like nothing happened.
Holy hell. Insane. We just saw something big. I hope all the people here, the 185,000 people here in attendance, saw what just happened. But now we have a great heavyweight match coming up here. Big G versus Jonathan the Tank Green, managed by his forever teammate, the Sarge. Insane, what do you have to say about the brutal attack of Travis Stevenson attacking the champion?
This is the second time we've seen a big, unprovoked attack from Travis Stevenson to the champ. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know if it's some sort of numerical faction in the universe that just happens to align right and Travis is just pissed off, or if it's some sort of payment from the previous members of that drop. I just can't tell, but he's been hanging around TikTok and Ian Moore lately, and they just so happen to be strolling through the locker room as soon, right before that attack. I gotta say this one right now, before we get into this match, it's too hard to ignore. Tommy Ventura has a big matchup here tonight, and that surely has been throwing off Tommy Ventura. He's acted very different. I think he's realized that people have a target on his back. And I bet that pisses him off.
They got a bounty on his head. And the thing is he was already 80% coming into tonight's event. So he has to be at a 50 or a 60 here tonight. I really hope he's not going to be missing the match tonight. I don't think it's going to be to that point, because we did see the medical team coming up to Tommy Ventura during the commercial break. But what can we expect to see for the main event? Trey Masters was livid. It was so unexpected. The fans were angry.
And that's one of those things Trey Masters continuously talks to everyone in
representing the
He
Patriots
wants to be able to fight
from Pierre,
100%
South Dakota,
in
weighing
sure.
in at
And
311
what sources are saying
pounds.
is that we may not see that here tonight. I mean, how can you after that attack? What percent can he really come in and wrestle at after a beatdown with a shovel, a bat, a chair? I mean, there's not much you can do. There's no way you can just self-heal. It doesn't happen that way.
And here's the thing that we gotta look at. Insane, I know you looked at the betting odds for the main event. What are they and what were they before that attack? Did they change?
It was one of those deals. You've seen Tommy Ventura and Trey Masters. Now, granted, there's more than one sourcing out there, but the official TWA betting odds when it comes to Talent Wrestling Entertainment, we were seeing a nice 50-50 after the provoked attacks, I'm not so sure. Some places were saying 60-40. That was one thing we were seeing on the books from TWE.com. 60-40, Tommy Ventura had the lead. Before that attack, and a huge move right there. I apologize to continue to talk about that, but so much hype around that main event. But now we're seeing possibly a 50-50, or we could even see less at this point. There's no way to tell. The charts, as we know it, change every 2 to 5 minutes depending the updates. So we'll stay in on it, and the people that play the biggest roles on those betting odds is our medical crew. So we won't know until we get the released statements of the medical crew in the back.
Dang! Pick up body.
What were you seeing from external sources out tonight before these attacks? What were the odds looking like in favor of that huge event on the main event?
I believe it was a very, very close matchup. I don't know if it was a 55-45 or a 50-50, but I believe it was somewhere in that caliber. I don't know if Tommy Ventura had a slight edge just because he was the champion, but we all know that it was a lot closer than what betting odds would say. When they're both at 100%, it's more of flipping a coin, in my opinion.
Yes, at any day of the week, any given day, you can see anything happen. 100% agree. Just like in the NFL, when you see a team that's 1-7 go up against a team that's 12 and 0.
Any given night.
Any given night. I don't give a damn if this team for the NFL is 12 and 0, and you got a team from the XFL that's 1-7 and just started their season. They can clash any moment, any given night. It could be one of those things that can change.
Yes, I agree 100%. Now me, going into this match, I'm going to have to give it to the Tank. We've seen a new Big G here so far, but I don't know.
Look at that maneuver.
Going for a submission, but the Tank hasn't calculated.
They're about to be double counted out. These monsters just want to battle.
Get in there.
The ref giving them a little bit of leeway. And wow.
Tank! The Sarge was getting pissed off at the ref. How did we not see a 10 count there? God dang.
Monster.
The Sarge is just trying to get in the head of the ref. Big G. Now the betting odds for this match is a 60-40 for Big G here tonight.
Wow.
I don't know if I completely agree with it, but I do gotta say, the Tank Green is one big guy. These two guys are big heavyweights. One's a monster, and one is a devastator.
Big G.
Oh, going for the gutter. Is that the gutter?
The meat grinder.
The meat grinder. This has to be it. 1, 2.
And almost a 3 count right there. Wow.
Oh, dang. We're talking about two guys that weigh around the same weight. Insane. Who do you have here tonight?
I don't know. It's really hard to say. These are really big human beings, if not monsters in themselves. You got a rolling tank, and you got a man-made monster. A man that's a zombie, a vampire, a werewolf, all in one. I don't know what he is, but I've got to say, I've always got to give the odds to Big G. The man is undead, and he doesn't know when to stop. And as you can see, he has it in good with some people, with our external companies. We've already seen him bring in Bobby Lashley. So,
the Green Tank.
Wow!
Oh,
and it from inside the ring, off that, about a 4 foot drop right there.
I gotta ask you, Insane. I know you have the weight sheet with you. What is the weight in the ring when these two guys are in here together?
We're easily seeing over 600 pounds, if not 700 pounds. Wow!
The Green Tank drop! God dang!
And no! looking for something quick-witted and didn't get it. Setting up for something as well.
What is he setting up for? The green.
Wow.
Slam, I don't know what that is. 2.
Got him. Jonathan pulled enough out of the tank to shoot the missile right down his throat. Big G.
I saw what you did there, Insane. I gotta give credit to you.
Wow.
That was exciting to see. Jonathan the Tank Green. How good is this win here tonight for Jonathan the Tank?
It's tremendous. You know, the soldiers of truth, the Patriots. I mean, it just had a rough coming when it came together. So Jonathan
the
winning
Tank
here tonight,
Green.
it's insane to see, but the crowd is not with him.
I agree. They didn't want to see that outcome. I don't think they wanted to see Big G win either, but I just don't think they liked the Patriots after they turned on the fans.
I feel like Big G is more booed for how scary he is rather than the fans hating him.
Oh my God. You can see some of the fans like Jonathan the Tank, but I don't think they want to see him win here tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
But I do gotta say, coming up for this next match, can I tell them what it is, or do they gotta get excited?
You can go ahead and tell them what it is before we head into commercial break.
TikTok and NJM no holds barred match.
Wow. All right,
That's
you heard
gonna
it right
be
there.
A main event within itself, if you ask me, Insane.
All right, we'll see you guys after the commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Talent Wrestling Entertainment. Power, Mayhem, the pay-per-view you've all been waiting for. But nonetheless, an even better event you've been waiting for. Just to finally make some peace and some justice happen. TikTok with his all new gimmick and team. Although Ian Moore's stuck by his side, they're no longer going by the name of The Drop, but now steering away from it, calling themselves The Fallen, going up against NJM in a one-on-one, no-holds-barred match.
Is that TikTok without his glasses?
It's kind
What?
of crazy to see things change.
Oh,
But don't
The
speak
following
too
contest
soon.
is scheduled
The
for
famous
one
glasses
fall.
are all out
Making
here.
his way to the ring,
King Ian
representing
Moore
the
looks
Fallen
freaking beast out
from
here.
New York,
TikTok.
weighing in at 232
I can't
pounds.
believe Ian Moore had stayed on TikTok's good side just because the things he did while the Drop had some matches. But TikTok nonetheless knows he's strong and has the power. Half boos and half cheers out there nonetheless. Weirdly
King
enough.
Ian Moore and TikTok.
And his all new look coming out here as well.
Oh no. I think we've seen this on Friday night
Wow.
or Tuesday night, something like that. But wow, look at this. This is electric. The fans love this revamped
And his opponent
version
from
of
Amarillo,
NJM.
Texas, weighing
Wow.
in at 194
Can you
pounds,
believe
Extreme and
Kid Crush and NJM both turned face while TikTok continued the old path, just in a different direction.
Man, I don't know who I got on this match here tonight. It's just so close. I know they have TikTok over NJM of 55 to 45, but I don't know how reasonable that is when you take a look at NJM's new arsenal.
Kind of crazy to see, but nonetheless, gonna finally bury the hatchet here tonight.
This will be
Regardless.
the last match, as said, of the CEO. Whoever wins, we will remember.
And you know, a lot of events that led up to this. But TikTok coming
Dang
out
it.
fast, just complete and utter disrespect. Just has this sort of hatred towards him.
This feud has gone on long enough. We've seen Kid Crush stayed out of it, but we know TikTok won most of the feud. Could NJM finalize the feud with a win to end it all? And that kick to the head. Ian Moore is like, God damn. We gotta remember too, one thing about NJM is he took out Tommy Ventura for a 3 count. The first person to do that at Wrestling Madness in a 2 out of 3 match.
That's exactly right, but working on that arm here, NJM with that new arsenal. We've already seen TikTok win one of these matches against TikTok and NJM, but NJM gonna try to find something to prove and try to come out of the gutters and get a win for himself tonight here on a pay-per-view. Like Power Mayhem, what better night to come out?
I agree.
All right, NJM looking for some big moves, but TikTok had it calculated.
Wow, TikTok's trying to get on the offensive. They see he got a new haircut, and he doesn't have the glasses on. Oh no!
Look at that scar on his eye. Where did that come from?
I believe that was from the kick of execution.
Wow. NJM quick to get a pin, but only a 1. TikTok and NJM get up. Nice big kicks and the combo. That ravishing power we always talk about, but TikTok up and over.
Taking it to the ringside. Ian Moore just looking at his former teammate, NJM of the Drop.
Wow.
But now the Fallen is new and they're recruiting members. But I don't think we'll see any new ones for a while.
I don't know, knowing based off these attacks and all the people that seem to be around all the time, could Travis be recruited?
I don't know. But I do gotta say, NJM is looking to put the pass behind him. And that scar had to be busted open. God
Indeed
dang.
it was.
And oh my God, Ian Moore's
Ian
gonna
Moore
get pissed
giving him
off.
the stare down. Wow.
Trying to get in that mind of Ian Moore. I don't think Ian Moore likes this. He looks like he's ready to whoop his ass. But I don't know.
And just throwing shade. He
What,
said,
you
you're
gonna
going
let
to
him
take
talk to you
that?
like that?
Wow. And bringing him into the
Insane.
corner. Big.
Oh,
TikTok
but a
ready for that.
calculated reversal.
And JM looked like he was getting ready to go off that rope and try to springboard on. But TikTok looking for something big. Wow.
Ooh,
My
is that the-
God.
That was a nice move there.
Looked like he got that end
Oh,
of
no,
time
but I
real
think
quick. I couldn't
NJM
call
has
it. It
this
happened so
counted.
quick.
NJM has this calculated.
We saw that end of time right there, and it wasn't enough to keep NJM down. But what you surprised? I mean, NJM got a 3 count on Tommy Ventura.
I'm not surprised at all. I mean, Tommy Ventura pretty much conquered the Drop as he defeated all 3 members in a singles match. But here, we're seeing those 2 guys. These guys are new guys. I believe these guys are at a stronger and higher level than they were when they faced Tommy Ventura. It's like they just took a step up, and now they're both just main card guys who are branching out by themselves.
I agree. And who will finally bear the hatchet deeper this time?
I gotta
Wow.
say,
Look at the power.
speaking of power, it's Power Mayhem. That's one thing that they want to show to the fans. Who has more power? Who was the power of the Drop? We're going to find out here. Into the
Understandable
barricade.
that you see these 2 men coming on
Oh,
here with
no.
every bit of fight.
God dang. What is that material made of on the ringside?
That looks like it's some sort of steel plating, but painted with some sort of tint of yellow. But I'm getting a call from Creative Team, so I need you to cover it for me real quick.
All right. Ian Moore, you can see he's starting to get pissed off insane. And TikTok on the offense. A couple of hits and a clothesline taking down NJM. And you can see NJM needs to strike back. And he's busted open. NJM recuperates and a nice kick to the head. Trying to get TikTok off of his mind games. Trying to take control. Ian Moore just watching from the sidelines, waiting for his moment if he does strike him. But NJM with a nice knee, looking to take it up top. Could he be going for the 450 Mexican 5 splash? And no, coup de Wow. I don't know what to say right now, Insane. We just see two superstars with the amount of passion and power and just momentum that these superstars bring. The fans are not impressed. They want to see more. They want to see TikTok and NJM. These two guys have been feuding for the past few weeks now, and I think it's here when we see them end it all here tonight. God dang, and just those brutal attacks to the head. How is TikTok going to come back? NJM making his way back into the ring, jumps over the rope. TikTok is still out of it. Oh no. Tackled down to the ground, hitting his head close to the barricade. God dang, and a reversal by TikTok. You can't say you saw that one coming. Went for one of those big slaps that we've known him for. And oh my God, and God dang. How can he take such brutal force that TikTok has been putting upon him? But NJM can easily strike back. And TikTok just slapping him, bringing him to the barricade. I think that's your time to go for it. Could he be going up top? No! Trying to get in the head of the NJM and the ref. Wow. Going back outside. We see, oh, he's trying to get in the head of TikTok. TikTok, what do you have to do to win this? God dang. Oh no. Here we are. God dang. The nick of time. Was that the nick of time? I'm not sure. God dang. No, that was the clock tower of power. How was that not enough? And NJM still has gas left in the gas tank. And there's his finish. Could this be enough to put down the new fallen member TikTok? And another kick out. Again. When will we see this end? These guys are gonna fight forever. And a nice kick to the head. Trying to inflict so much damage, but TikTok calculates that one. And Shane, I really don't know what to say about these two guys. They're just two brutal warriors. God dang! Odin bringing the ropes. Oh no. Is he gonna throw him over? God dang, the knees to the back. That has to hurt. Tosses him across the ring. Oh my God. And he's going for the nick of time. Oh my God, this is it. 1, 2. And it's not enough. I cannot believe it. TikTok just has done so much and NJM is just not done. But oh my God, the running power slam. Is that enough to put it away? And it's not. Could we see the Superman punch cooking up? Knee to the head. Oh my God. And there's the finish. Oh my God. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I cannot believe the ending of that match. NJM just dominates towards the end of the match. I did not say myself that I think NJM would have won that match, and he pulled it out of nowhere. He pulled a couple of tricks out of his sleeve, and there we go.
Here is your winner, Extreme NJM.
God dang, what an ending that match. Insane. I know you're still on the phone. Are you doing all right there? All right. Wow. What a great event that was. And we saw just utter dominance between the two. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
Welcome
girls,
here to
welcome
Talent Wrestling
back.
Entertainment.
Power Mayhem.
Yes.
Gino Rivera versus Tino Valentino. For what is this, the third time in Cleveland, Ohio. It's good to see him here for Talent Wrestling Entertainment, the Puerto Rican Pit Bull.
The following
Man
contest
that
is
you did
scheduled
not want to
for
see
one
tonight
fall.
if you're Tino
Making his way to the
Valentino.
ring
But
from San
apparently,
Juan, Puerto
Tino
Rico.
thinks it's
Weighing
one
in
for the
at
best.
170
Tino Rivera,
pounds,
the
Puerta
Sinatra of the Spanish
Pitbull,
Mafia.
Gene
Looks good here
Rivera.
tonight, though. I gotta say, I'm very impressed with Gino's done thus far for this company and what he will continue to do. What do you think about this bout here tonight, Eternal? Eternal, are you still with us? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just seen that last match turn to all different kind of direction. It looked like TikTok had most of that bout, and then there towards half in the end mark, NJM flipped the script. Back and forth they were going, and NJM pulled up the upset of the year. But I was talking to Creative because they had spoken to the medical team that are still looking at Tommy Ventura. But from what I'm seeing, we're seeing that Tommy Ventura may barely, with some therapy going into the match tonight, he might get 50-60% here tonight to top it off. But they said that's with bare bones the best he could possibly be. And they've already got him bandaged up, ready for the match.
So is there a chance that he even wins tonight with him being at that percentage with such a high level of...
Who knows, but he's already told us beforehand that no matter what had happened, he was going to fight that fight. And he wasn't going to let Trey Masters stop it from happening. Well too long and drawn out. But this is not the first time we've seen Tommy Ventura hurt and go into a match and win one. So, could he do it tonight? Who knows? But I believe him.
In the crate, they said, Jesus Christ, who let the pit bull out?
But ladies and gentlemen, there's Tino Valentino, La Máquina del Amor, the love machine.
He is La Máquina del Amor. And we got the heartthrob, Tino Valentino, correct?
Wow. And if you see that Mangino get that all famous Brooklyn stomp, then you better be ready, because he's gonna Brooklyn fly his way all the way to the bank.
I know we've seen these two go at each other insane, but I gotta ask you, is this the start of the feud, or is this the end?
I think we've just started. There's no way this is the end. They've got too much history.
I agree.
Gino whipped out of the ring by such a powerful manner. Everybody's showing some power mayhem here tonight.
All right, insane. I know I got Trey Masters on his way down here. He's a little bit farther away, but I'm about to have to talk to him. Do you mind if I pass it over to him?
You never know, but here tonight, I don't know if you want to miss an event like this. Tino and Gino, it's nothing but good. And look at that, just being cocky as hell. Wow, and smacked him to the back of the head.
That's a crazy move, man.
Gino, looking for something big, but no. They stopped each other in the tracks, and out he goes again. Gino could be finding something, sending him out of the way. Drop kicked under that floor.
I gotta ask the booker of this card tonight, how is Extreme Austin putting his championship on the line against the Japanese serial killer, Vada Zinda?
I didn't quite look at the card down that far. I've been so focused on the main event. But I'm not 100% sure how I think that match is going to go. Vada Zinda is a big man. And seeing this early on already get a title shot is crazy to say nonetheless.
Isn't it impressive how long Extreme Austin has kept that title?
It's pretty impressive. Knowing that he's had a couple losses on the way that weren't title defenses kind of scares me, but I think he's got something to prove.
I mean, he's had it since Wrestling Madness.
Yep, and you know, we don't have as many shows a year, so every show that you hold it week to week is important, and it makes nothing but a great defense. And in Extreme Austin's mind, I'm sure he's nailed the record.
I agree.
Tino really being taken advantage of here. Tino thinks he's got something big. Wow! Stopping that count. Trying to hype up that crowd that he thinks is with him. Tino, too quick though.
Can I spoil a little bit of a celebrity showdown coming up later tonight?
Who knows? Depending on what you're going to say.
It's someone we've seen here at Talent Wrestling Entertainment before.
Sure, go ahead. I'd like to hear it.
A celebrity showdown is making their way to the locker room to face off against Sama Tamu tonight.
Wow, and who may that be?
El Nacho Libre.
Wow, the luchador that has not had any piece of action on Talent Wrestling Entertainment. But while we speak about that, could we see it? That cartwheel of doom! Got it! Wow, that might be the end. And the Brooklyn Stomp! The Brooklyn Stomp! This one's over!
I agree.
Oh my
I
God!
gotta ask you, Insane. I know I'm the only commentator on Wednesday Night Prime, but they're in the talks of the developmental course in the training room, and we saw a new superstar that is signing a contract and could be here in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Do you mind if I spoil that?
Sure.
Jaden O'Neal. A young
Wow! I've heard a lot about the young man.
You were one of the people that recognized his talent.
I did indeed. And I've seen a lot of good things, but it's exciting to hear he's going to join Talent Wrestling Entertainment. We're hearing word that even the Republic could continue to build their team.
I could see it. They need more people in the faction. And you know what's funny is they're dominant just with 2 people.
Indeed they are. Tino was too smart for that one.
Speaking of, I'm still blindsided on the fact Ace Dynamite El Numero Uno won the tag team championships again.
Wow, what a big splash! How many times have we seen these two go at it together and it just be this exciting every time?
I mean, I think it's been exciting every time, but Gino Rivera and Tino Valentino have faced off 2 times. This is the 3rd time.
I thought this was the 4th time. I could have sworn we'd seen them 3 times before this, but maybe I'm wrong. But this is how exciting the bouts are.
Very well could be. Yeah, I know it kind of feels like it just because they put on such a show. It feels like it's been
1, 2, and no! I thought Tino had it right there. So out of the 2 times, who has come out on top each time?
Gino Rivera has taken the cake. He is 2-0 against Tino.
Wow.
I think Tino gets the revenge here tonight.
Wow, and he very might get that revenge arc right now. No! And Gino, the Puerto Rican Pitbull, stays alive. Wow! Big leg jump. Gino looking for that big rounded up punch. Staring the crowd down as he puts in work. Gino looking for a big move here, and he got it.
Skull just texted me. He said he's in the building.
Exciting to hear about it. Looking for his all-famous reverse splash and didn't get it. And a big drop kick to the forehead. And it busted him wide open, inflicting as much damage on that head as possible. Tell him to quiet.
He said,
quiet
be
down.
quiet, and dang. Gino Valentino is one guy that you can't put an eye off of. Gino Rivera has dominated their feud, but I think we see a different
And this is
outcome
the
here
end
today.
right here. This is where we see that 3 count that Tino Valentino is so much needed and wanted. There it is! Tino Valentino! 1 for 2 right there, ladies and gentlemen. And he had that revenge arc he's been waiting for. Gino had put over him
Agree.
2 times. But Tino had nothing but love, baby. Give him a taste of the cake.
Here is your winner, the ladies' man, Tito Valentine.
Wow.
Tino Valentino.
And wow, all I can say is wow. What a way to be on the fan side here tonight and win one for him. What match do we look forward to right after this?
Well, like you said and saying earlier, that we have a stacked card here tonight. And going up after this will be Extreme Austin and Vada Zinda.
All right, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned after this commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Talent Wrestling Entertainment at Power Mayhem here in Cleveland, Ohio. We've got the TWE All-Star Championship match. Falls count anywhere. Vada Zinda versus your All-Star champion, Extreme Austin. Exciting to see here tonight.
Insane. How did this match get put together?
Well, this was one for the books, I've got to say. I can't believe that we're seeing Vada Zinda get a chance to.
We haven't seen him
go
in a
up.
singles match yet.
The following contest
Yep,
is a
that's what I'm
Falls
saying.
Count Anywhere match.
It's one of those
It is
deals.
for the All-Star
You
Championship.
can't ever doubt any possibilities when it comes to talent wrestling entertainment.
Vada Zinda is a guy that will sit on you and make you suffer.
Very well should he.
Dane,
Looks
what are the
great.
odds here tonight of Vada Zinda and Extreme Austin?
Well, I've got to say, sadly for the champ, Vada Zinda 70 to Extreme Austin 30. And
I think it's the weight
I think
difference.
you can just tell, yes, the body, the weight, the mindset. But who knows? Maybe we see Extreme Austin pull something out of the bag.
I believe Vada Zinda has a relative in the wrestling history. Rest in peace to him.
But Yuzuru Uragami is not in the building for Vada Zinda here tonight. So Vada Zinda is going to have to figure it out on his own. Looks great nonetheless.
I love it. There he is.
The cousin of Yokozuna.
I agree.
And Extreme Austin, the All-Star champion, looks great here tonight. Look at the electricity. Look at the fire. And I've always loved that apparent orange look, and he never shies away from his OG green on his face.
So, I know you said 70 to 30 being the betting odds. What is your thoughts? Who do you think is going to win?
If I'm going to be quite honest with you, 80-20, Vada Zinda. I love Extreme Austin. Yes, he's a champion. We've seen him take on some pretty big challenges, but as much as we've seen of Vada Zinda, it's very reminiscent of Sama Tomley in sort of stint. I think Vada Zinda's got it 80 to 20.
We seen him last night.
Introducing the
Lose to Tommy
challenger
Ventura.
from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 465 pounds, the Prodigy, Vada Zinda.
Wow. Looks great here.
And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 191 pounds, he is the All-Star Champion.
Beautiful title.
Austin, the X Factor.
Looks ready and prepared. Time to give that championship up. As we've seen so many titles change hands so quickly, he has held it for pretty good amount of time. Adesanya, ready for the goal. I'm rooting for the kid, Extreme Austin, but my brain tells me Adesanya.
I gotta give it to Extreme
pounds
Austin.
to maybe 160 pounds.
I would sometime down the line like to see Vada Zinda and Ian Moore.
All right. 465 versus 444 would be a hell of a match.
Speaking of hell of a match, can't spell Matt without a match.
Wow, and look at that headbutt. Adesanya taking early advantage, and here's the power. No problem at all.
Is there any way we see a squash match?
Very well could happen, and it's looking like it so far. Big elbow drop, but Extreme Austin giving us a little bit of hope, but it couldn't bring him down. A huge clothesline. He knows he's got to immobilize Vada Zinda. Looking for that big DDT, elevated as well, and got him down.
Any way we see a 916 ham sandwich here tonight?
Very well could happen. Vada Zinda with a big right to the gut. But Extreme Austin using that speed to his advantage. Knows he can't pick him up, and it's going to be very hard to bring him down super easy.
I think you
Extreme
attack
Austin,
the
look at that
lower-
bulldog.
I think you attack the lower area and just try to damage Vada Zinda into losing his air and causing him to gas out so you could get that lucky hit.
Definitely. I agree 100%. But looking like a huge Hurricane Rana. Extreme Austin keeping hope alive here tonight. Look at the fans. Look at his dad right behind that little girl in the blue. Excited as hell. With his uncle in the purple.
That little girl in the
Looking
blue
for that
is-
916 ham sandwich. This early into the match. Wow.
Damn.
No. No. No, kid. No.
Ah, dang it, you could just hear the fans' hearts drop.
You could hear a pin drop as Vada Zinda doesn't think that's the end. That might be it. Wow! I thought Vada Zinda had one big move and that was it, but Extreme Austin still have to recuperate. Vada Zinda really putting in the work on Extreme Austin and wants the goal.
You know, when we
Wow.
talk about Vada Zinda, we can talk about his just dominance in the indie scene. What did this guy used to do this before? Sumo wrestling?
Sumo wrestling indeed. One of those things though, Extreme Austin has been put to a challenge. But do we see one like this?
I think we do. I think Extreme Austin's about to take control.
Looking for that 5-star!
And oh my god.
Really close to the rope, but he's going to get a count, real slow count, but a no! Hits the ropes and kicks out at the same time.
Gonna
Extreme
take-
Austin's got to keep the speed up. Looking like he's going to try to get that rear naked choke.
Oh no, Vada Zinda's getting pissed off.
Uh-oh, and look at the power with one arm just to get Extreme Austin off. Got him in that
No.
fireman's carry, but that speed and willpower by Extreme Austin to hold that championship. That Sunset Flip Canadian Destroyer got it again.
Dang. Could he be going for another 5-star Extreme Frog Splash?
And he thinks that's enough. Wow.
I don't think so.
Not gonna do it there.
Wow. Oh, and a kick to the head. This is not good. And that's a
Oh
bomb.
my God.
What is the name of that?
Oh, that's the Vada Bomb. But
Oh,
look at that.
the dirty
Tried to get a
pin.
dirty pin and the ref noticed right then and there.
Oh.
Alright, slipped into the corner.
How big would a win be here tonight for Extreme Austin
He
against
gets that
F1?
5-star. Could be big. Looking for something.
Could be
Maybe a
going for a
double axe
coup de
handle.
grace.
No. That fireman's carry into that snake eye. Adesanya could be setting up for that big bonsai drop. And that very well looks like what he could be doing. Looking for something big.
Get ready for some pain.
The Vada
inside.
Bomb, maybe. And another snake eyes. And a running power slam. Wow.
But he said that's not enough. I want to give you the Vada Bomb.
The Vada Bomb.
That's it. I'm sorry, Insane. That is it.
2. No! And why to keep people's life alive here tonight? They've got to be
So-
gasping for air.
I saw so many kids here at the venue wearing their Extreme Austin.
Oh my God, no!
shirts.
Out of
God
the
dang.
ring.
How does a big man move around like that? This is a falls count anywhere match. Insane.
Another Vada Bomb, that's it! That's it!
This is it.
The Vada Bomb
Move it,
outside on
move
that
it.
steel.
Move
But the
it,
ref's
move
not getting a
it.
chance to count. That might have given him enough rest. But no! That's how much damage it
A
did.
new champion.
And the 80-20 perceived by very many and still found a way.
Do we think that that match was an 80-20 because it looked more like a 50-50?
I don't know what the
Wow.
hell match you were watching, but that 20% was those 3 kickouts. And I gotta say the rest was history.
I agree.
Interesting music.
Here is
We
your
got
winner
playing here
and
tonight.
new All-Star Champion, the Prodigy,
Adesanya
Vada
just pissed off.
Zinda.
Wow.
That has to piss him the hell off, Insane.
And my
It's me,
goodness.
SPO. It's me, SPO.
A
Insane.
brand new champion. Your all-star champion, Vada Zinda.
Cannot believe it. What kind of run do you see for him in the future?
Utter domination. And look it to the change in music as soon as we see her carry that championship. Wow.
This is insane. Those
Wow.
kids are going to be upset. Those fans are going to be upset. But Vada Zinda has one thing on his mind, and the gold was what he wanted, and that is what he got. And we will see you in the next match.
After this commercial break.
Hello, everybody. Welcome here. It is me, Eternal, with Insane. Skull has yet to make it to the announcer table, but we have a great battle royal to win. What do we call it, Insane?
This is going to be the Cash Cow briefcase. And
The
let me
Cash
tell
Cow
you,
briefcase.
that is one thing that you want. It's very similar to our partner company, similar to the Money in the Bank. But the Cash Cow briefcase has every bit of money you would need to pay management to get an opportunity to go for any title of your liking. It's a 4-man battle royale. MG Ray, Jay
You
Martinez,
can do it for
Pierre
any
Pierre
match,
Walker,
right?
and Nate Lightning. Any match,
can-
anytime, any night.
What do you think? Do you think there's any chance out of these 4, if they win it, they would go for the streak versus streak match here tonight?
If that's what they wanted to do, that's the terms that give them the cash cow briefcase.
That would be crazy. And there's Jay Martinez.
The following contest is a four-man
He was once the
battle
future.
royal. Making his way to the ring from out of this world. Weighing in at 213 pounds.
That's some dire intentions, I say that much.
Martinez.
I agree with you, Insane. I know you see your four-wheeler over there. Why'd you leave it over there, Insane?
Well, remember I had to talk to Creative. I had to run to the back and get another update on the medical team. And what they have
I
told
agree.
me
What did they tell you
is,
just now?
that we're finding out that closer and closer we get to the event, he's getting better, but we're not going to see anything over 60%. But right now, we're barely at 45. And coming up this soon of the matchup, it's looking like he might top out at a 50 or a 55. I don't even think
And
he's
I
going to make
know-
it to that 60.
I knew you spoke to Trey Masters a little bit as we saw that in the other side of the arena. What was his thoughts on the attack that's going to be causing him to
it
be at
pissed him
55,
off.
60%?
It pissed him off by a lot, but I'm telling you, it's one of those things. Tommy Ventura insisted. He told Creative Team that he did
And
not
his
want
opponents,
anything to
first,
stop him.
From New
Tommy
York,
Ventura and Trey
weighing
Masters
in
had to
at
have it at some point.
182 pounds.
Oh my God,
The
Insane, look who it
Predator.
is. Pierce
Pierce
Walker, the
Walker.
guy who came from Wednesday Night Prime, who defeated Mohawk Marcus and Daniel Cage in a triple threat to earn his shot at Monster Mania. Wow. This is
All
a
right.
guy who does not know when to stop. I don't know who I'm going to have to win here tonight, but I do got to say, Nate Lightning looks good on the resume, if you ask me, Insane.
I'm going to have to agree with you. Nate Lightning has very well many things when it comes to how much he knows about this business.
From New York,
Very
weighing
well
in at
has run the
182
table on
pounds.
experience.
The voice.
I agree. We look at MG Ray. This guy has had the 50 States champion. He can win a championship. And I think he could be one of the guys who could pull out a win here tonight. I mean, I think all of them have a very fair shot here tonight. But MG Ray knows what it's like to have a championship. He's the only one in this match that's had a championship so far in Talent Wrestling Entertainment.
Yep, and it's exciting to see, but the future Jay Martinez might be pissed off that we're not even including him on that list.
And from Valhalla, weighing
Look at
in
this
at
guy. The
208
fans love
pounds.
him. We saw
Spectacular.
so many posts about Nate Lightning and how we haven't seen him in so long. He is back. This is a crazy return. It has been so long since we've seen this guy, but he's back and he looks great.
Oh, he does very much.
Wow. Nate Lightning. This is a guy who got about 3 eliminations in the Warrior Royale. So that could be another perk to add on to his resume on his chances of winning here tonight.
I agree 100%. But this is one of the things. When you got a battle royale, it doesn't matter how good you are at kicking out of a pin. Being thrown over the top rope is what really changes stuff.
Oh my God! Remember, it's a battle royale. What do they have to do to win here tonight?
Have to
Insane.
be thrown over the top rope with the intention to get somebody's both 2 feet on the ground. And wow, does Nate Lightning's gear look great.
How early
running
do you think
senton.
we see a elimination here tonight?
Well, the way Pierce Walker's treating Jay Martinez, it could be very quick. But Nate Lightning looking for MG Ray, tried to bounce him off, but MG Ray was
It's
able to
not
hold on
gonna
by
happen.
fingertips.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of great superstars in this match here tonight. I don't know who's going to get the cash in, but if you want my honest opinion, Insane, I think they cash in against Tommy and Trey Masters. Just because you have a 50% Tommy Ventura, it'd be an easy way to win, but I don't know. What do you think? Save it for later?
I would definitely save it for later with it being just this hot. The hype building between these two. They've got to be hyper-focused. And, maybe if you joined in at the late parts of the round, that would be a very good thing to do. If you want to try to get a big
look
pass.
who's behind you in the announcer table, Insane. It's Skull. What's up, man?
It's always nice to see him. But nonetheless.
Skull is here. Wow.
All right, you see Nate Lightning taking Pierce Walker.
Can we see him take him
The
out?
first elimination, missed it, but Pierce Walker held on and got that big back elbow.
God dang. We were talking about
Jay Martinez might be taken out right here. MG Ray looking for something big, but no.
Oh, trying to take out MG Ray. This guy
Trying
has
to
the
get that
best
cash
record
cow
in the
briefcase.
ring. My voice cracks are going so hard, just like MG Ray going so hard to win here tonight.
I gotta say, Nate Lightning's in-ring gear is phenomenal.
Don't you agree? One thing I gotta say, we saw Travis Stevenson attack the hell out of Tommy Ventura. He's at a 50% heading up for the main event. What's your thoughts on that, Insane?
And I already told you so far that he was only at 45%, so that extra 5%, you better hope he applies that. Because going in at a 45, I don't see him coming out on top right there. MG Ray missed it, but hold my fingertips.
Insane.
Pierce Walker. The cash cow is not gonna be Pierce Walker.
Cash cow is not going to Pierce Walker. You are exactly right. God.
The cash cow briefcase is not going to Pierce Walker. So who does it go to next?
I still cannot believe that Vada Zinda won against Extreme Austin for the title. That was something I did not expect. But he had a great run, and now we're about to see who's going to win the CCB. Oh, and a Superman punch to knock Jay Martinez
being
out
very
of the
smart,
alley.
kind of hanging
And
back.
The MG Razor. And
Nate Lightning.
Nate Lightning is probably
Taking the
gonna-
heels out of this bout.
I agree.
Look at him
You
just
can see
trading
two good
blows.
guys. Two good guys just going at Jay Martinez, trying to take him out. Looks
Wow,
like
and a
he's
big
gonna
scissor kick, but Nate Lightning trying to be smart with a German suplex, but MG Ray had it calculated right there.
Could we see an elimination?
MG Ray trying to get the big man out, but Nate Lightning with a fight back.
And
And
it
some
hits
right
the
back.
head.
And some right back. And some right back.
It is reverse, reverse, reverse. It's like we're seeing the king of reverse.
And Jay
with
Martinez
Travis
said you
Stevenson.
weren't going to get me.
But he does. But Jay is gonna throw. Could we see MG Ray eliminated? Oh
Big
my
snake
God,
eyes.
snake eyes. Nate Lightning, you gotta do something.
I would take as much time I needed down there because I can't be eliminated
have
as
to
long
stay.
as I did not go over the top rope. So even
Exactly,
if they kick
that's-
them out.
Exactly.
Skull,
I
it's
agree.
nice to have you here in Cleveland, Ohio. We know we thought you were gonna be late, but you know what? You came just in time because you're about to see a new cash cow briefcase winner here tonight.
Wow.
Oh,
And I got to say, MG Ray has got to want that briefcase,
and-
knowing
yeah,
that he lost his championship. And let me
agree.
remind you, I don't know if you've been prompted, but tonight, Vada Zinda beat Extreme Austin for the All-Star
Oh my God, can
Championship.
MG Ray be eliminated?
MG Ray eliminated by Jay Martinez. Nate Lightning. Wow.
Oh my God, the voice is out
Oh
of
my
the cash
God.
cow briefcase.
That torture rack.
into a neck
Wow,
breaker.
neck breaker.
God dang. How the hell?
The future! Wow! But as fast as lightning. Nate Lightning looking to win this here. Nate Lightning with a big
Oh.
kick. And hammer
Split
fist
punches
from
to the side of the
hell.
head.
Some of that MMA, mixed martial arts experience that Nate Lightning has with some collegiate. But a
he
tap out,
tapped.
a submission won't work here. Not in a battle royale.
But I think he
Where who tapped out? God dang it.
And a big senton, missed it.
oh,
Jay Martinez.
We
Reverse
gotta
neck
remember,
breaker.
Jay Martinez and Nate Lightning were best friends along with Trey Masters. These two guys know each other in and out.
Could we see Jay Martinez beat Nate Lightning here?
I don't think we see it, Insane. I'm not going to lie
He's
to
got to
you.
fight back. Fight from hell, Nate. Fight from hell.
That lightning bolt's going to have to strike, Insane.
And there it goes.
There it is.
Nate Lightning's got to get recuperated because Jay Martinez is right back on the offensive. Nate Lightning got to get knocked out, but no. Nate Lightning found a way to kick him. Nate Lightning might find the end to Jay Martinez. The future taking some hits back and forth. Look at that combo.
The lightning touch. The lightning touch.
Wow.
Basically kicked off by
Oh
Jay
my
Martinez.
God. Big back elbow and a combo of his own. And a kitchen sink.
I know you picked Nate Lightning. Are you still confident with that answer?
It's going to be hard to say, but right now I'm feeling lucky
Nate
for
Lightning.
Nate Lightning. Nate Lightning trying to find something big, but Jay Martinez got
Jay
something back.
Martinez here
They've
tonight.
learned some notes from Travis Stevenson, the king of reversals. But tonight, Nate Lightning is coming out faster than ever. Got to
This
stay
is
recuperated.
explosive. You could see Nate Lightning's trying to get on the offense. Jay Martinez, you
Trying to
got
get
it.
him out here.
He's
Nate
trying to
Lightning
get him
trying to
out.
get him up, and he's got him up on the top
Oh
rung.
my
This could
God.
be the end of Jay
And the
Martinez.
cash cow briefcase winner.
I think it's going to Nate Lightning, but Jay Martinez fight like hell.
Oh,
Big stiff.
this is just back and forth. Usually
Oh,
battle
oh,
royales
Oh my
go
God!
to-
And a lightning strikes!
The lightning.
It's got to be over.
strikes.
It's got to be over.
Going for something big and a snake eyes to top off.
Jay, you've got to do something.
Nate Lightning trying to get
Has
Jay
him in a
Martinez
carry.
out. This could be
Is
it right
this
here. That's it! Nate Lightning! Nate Lightning! The cash cow briefcase winner! Oh my God!
So now you know, Insane, that it definitely won't be in the streak versus streak match because you know Nate Lightning's not the type of guy to interfere in someone else's match. Don't you agree?
Damn right. And one thing right here, Nate Lightning, even if he was to join that match, he'd be a very good man about it. He would join at the beginning and not be a feast off of the remainder of the food left on the table. So I gotta
And we
say this,
believe the ending
Nate
tonight.
Lightning has unbelievably shocked the world here tonight. I know a lot of betting odds were with MG Ray, but Nate Lightning nonetheless takes the cake. What event do we got next? E-turn.
I do gotta say, before I get into that, we just saw one of the greatest matches that I've seen to witness. But for our next match is the semi-main event. Sama Squash Tamu against El Nacho Libre.
In your all celebrity showdown. We already
And you
seen
know
Dolph
what?
Ziggler
You know
here tonight.
the
We've
funny
seen
thing-
Nacho Libre next.
You know what's funny about the next match is Sama Tamu was so confident in his capabilities, he put the 50 States Championship on the line. And Nacho Libre has a contract as of right before this match.
All right, stay tuned to Samatamu and Nacho Libre. Go at it. Right for the first time tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Talent Wrestling Entertainment Power Mayhem, the pay-per-view you've been looking forward to. 185,000 people here in Cleveland, Ohio tonight to witness this semi-main event. TWE 50 States Championship. Nacho Libre on his temporary contract up against the Samoan Barbarian, the Samoan Monster, Sama
The following
Tamu in a Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell match, and is for the United
I gotta tell you,
States
Insane, I'm actually looking quite forward to this match.
Oh yeah, and it's great to have you in the building with us as we are ready for this match. But let me tell you, there's one more match that I'm looking forward to, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the main. Tommy Ventura, the People's Champ, versus the face of the company, Trey Masters, the one and only streak versus streak match here tonight. It's going to be exciting. But let me tell you, Nacho Libre has got some focus on him here tonight.
Let's talk about Insane.
I
Let's
know he's
talk
looking
about-
pretty focused here tonight, and I just gotta know, Insane, who are you going for?
I can't say anything other than Sama Squash, but that's it.
Well, I gotta
Can I-
disagree with you, Insane, because we've seen some quite upsets here in TWE, and I gotta go with Nacho Libre. I feel like he can do it.
I feel
He's the
that could
underdog.
be I feel like that could be
I
a very
agree.
wise choice. So we'll find out.
One thing I gotta say, Insane. I know this is escalating a
Seen
little bit
crazier
more
things in TWE.
about the main event, but we gotta talk about. Let's talk about Tommy Ventura's 14 event title run. How impressive is that, Insane?
Don't believe did he get it from day one? Was it day one?
Yes,
Wow.
we've had 15 events in Talent Wrestling Entertainment, and he's had it for 14 events.
That's insane. Quite a title hold. And I've got to say, Sama Tamu, though, nonetheless,
Could he hit 15 weeks?
it's going to be insane. But with somebody like this on the roster, don't you worry for the current champ at the top of the board. Even if he beats Trey Masters tonight, soon he could face off against Sama Tamu. Are you with us?
Yes,
I agree. Now we gotta talk about
Oh,
these
you
two are
agree?
locked.
You didn't even answer. The question
What did you
was,
ask?
aren't you a little bit worried that even with our current champ, if he beats Trey Masters tonight, that he run into a man like this later down the
Yeah.
line?
I mean, I wouldn't be fully worried. We've seen Tommy Ventura completely obliterate big guys. We've seen him face off against many different statures, many different people, and many different superstars.
Introducing the
It doesn't
challenger
put any worries
from
in my
New
head,
York,
but I think I am really worried for him tonight as he faces off
We've
against
seen
Trey
some very
Masters.
close calls with 2 matches TikTok had with Tommy Ventura. Those had to scare you.
And
They scared the
introducing the
hell out of me.
champion from
So I wouldn't say Tommy Ventura's
weighing
had it
in
every match that he's held in.
365
And the same
He
thing.
is the
Bobby Lashley
United
had me scared for Trey Masters.
Champion.
There's been quite a few times that even the count had scared me.
Tama.
They've had close calls up to this streak.
Oh,
but
look
it
at
must
him.
be broken here tonight.
I gotta say, I agree.
Wow, Samatamu.
Only
Got
thing
his
for
eyes
me
on the goal.
insane is we're looking at the most legendary match we have seen to date for Talent Wrestling Entertainment coming up tonight. Streak versus streak.
I cannot.
Whoever wins takes the gold, the world champion, the #1 championship home tonight.
But right now, it's Nacho Libre versus Samatamu. Let's go.
And you see Nacho Libre trying to take advantage, but Sama is pissed off.
Ran away.
He's smart
That was
enough
hilarious.
to get out of the way. Nacho Libre trying to keep that 12-month contract in lease. Sama looking for a big move and a big headbutt, but Nacho Libre out of the way. Do you learn how to
say.
fucking commentate on a bout, or do you just sit there and laugh like a fucking maniac?
Score, what do you think so far?
Oh my God, you got
oh
it
God.
back. Try to hit the ref! Try to hit the ref! My God! Watch out, ref! It's just out of the goddamn way! And Sama had enough of that and just choking him out.
Just keeps running out of the way. Talk
Just
about
too damn smart.
resilient.
Marcus Johnston told us on Twitter that he did not want to see Samatama go down to the celebrity showdown here tonight. And a big DDT. Samatamu
Talk about
got
dominance. We are seeing 2 superstars of the same caliber face off, trying to get a win here tonight.
And a big, nice leg drop to call it. Looking for something big and just wants to squash Nacho Libre. What are the odds going into this bout here tonight? And Sama just
99.
moving the hell out of the way out of everything.
99-1 Samatamu.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
big clothesline.
And I can't believe what we're seeing here tonight. That iconic head drop right there. That face busting move that'll crush your skull to top it
Is
off.
there any chance Samatamu can win here tonight?
Oh, there's 99-1 apparently. But I've got to say, that's one of the moves that you got to get out of the way from, and he did. And cuts it off. And a
I
big
think
super kick
Sama's
right here.
ready for the Samoan Slam. I think he's ready.
Oh my God, just wants nothing to do with Nacho Libre here tonight. And just throwing him down like a pipsqueak. Wow. What are the odds that Nacho Libre pulls it off, even in that multiverse that we still believe in?
80 to 20% Nacho Libre.
Wow.
In my opinion.
Nice to see.
Skull really believes in that 20%. What is Sama doing? Running around like a maniac. It's like someone killed his dog or something.
Oh my
John Wick
God.
style.
Look, he almost got the ref. And he got a huge DDT. That could be it right here. But
This
Nacho
could
Libre
be
instead
it.
inflicted some more damage.
Wow. I see a finish coming.
Oh my God, what's he setting up
No. He's setting up for the Samoan shit.
for? The Samoan Slam! And a big arm drag right out of it. And he'd had about enough of that. Nacho Libre moving quickly here tonight. Way quickly. Brings him out into that corner. Looking for something big. Nice Hurricane Rana.
Gotta say, Skull, how excited are you for this match?
I
feel
gotta
like
say,
I've
I
seen
was
it
looking
50
forward-
times before where Sama continues to squash. What do you think, Skull?
I gotta say,
Samoan
added.
Slam!
That's gotta be it. 1, 2.
And oh my God, he didn't finish it right
Should
there.
have just canceled it. Jesus Christ. Talk about
And a big
dominance.
knee drop, and Nacho Libre still got some fight left in him. Really working that expertise to his advantage. Trying to get a big arm drag off the top. Got it! Does it affect him? But
Being
Sama!
burnt out.
Wow!
Oh my God.
Oh
What is
my
he doing?
God! Nacho Libre trying to take advantage, but soon after, a huge
Whoa.
super kick. That might be it to call it the night.
Is that it?
And that's it. Wow, and nonetheless, a squash from hell. But if there's anybody that provided
He
any
almost-
belief in the heart of the fans, it was Nacho Libre here tonight. He
I
fought
almost
like hell.
believe I felt like I seen that 6 times, and he won it for the first. Oh my
It's
God.
exciting to see. But nonetheless, Sama Tamu retains that championship, keeps the gold, and continues moving on. Wow. Tamu. Wow.
Wow. Can we believe the ending to that match?
Just talking to himself. But we're looking forward to the Streak versus Streak here tonight.
WWE World Championship match.
I cannot believe it. And the energy that was deprived here tonight, that was
I
stolen
am
from
burnt out.
Nacho
I
Libre.
can definitely
But
tell
I'm
you
heating
that.
back up for the main event. See you after this
I
commercial
agree.
break. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world, welcome back to your main event, the Streak versus Streak Talent Wrestling Entertainment for the World Championship title. Trey Masters, the face of the company, versus Tommy Ventura, the People's Champ. We've had to blur him out for the needs of the families at home until you really have to see him come out tonight. But nonetheless, we feel bad for him. He's covered up in injuries, but I'm going to have to wait and hold out until you see him at the entrance. But nonetheless, he came in at a whopping 52% which was medically diagnosed from our medical team backstage. Rumors has it that even Dr. Payne had to look at him. That's how bad these injuries were here tonight. They had to use the great mind. And here at Power Mayhem, the streak versus streak. The end of an era for somebody.
Oh my God, Trey Masters!
I cannot believe it. Talk to me tonight. It's sad to see Trey Masters was pretty upset about the event going this way, that he has to face his brother in this shape, and he's not even seen him since he was medically cleared because he didn't want to throw his eye off the prize. But it's one of those things. Tommy Ventura continues to be injured, continues to come out here without wraps, continues to come out here and win matches. But can he do it tonight? A whopping 52%.
Yeah, insane. How does he look? I haven't seen Tommy Ventura. We haven't heard a lot about.
I just know that he's covered up in wraps, and it
I
wasn't
just
good.
got a message that they said that he must wear an eye patch into the match. But wait, it doesn't look like he's wearing it. What is he wearing, Insane?
Oh my God. He is bandaged up from hell. This man took a royal beating from Travis 2 weeks in a row. And he has to defend his world championship title against the face of the company, the debut killer. And even leading this match with an opportunity with a slight advantage. And tonight, you could just see the end of it. And I'm sure that the bandages he's got on him probably not even enough to cover the injuries he probably sustained here tonight.
I know it's a very heel thing to do, but I do gotta say, he could attack that eyeball. That could really inflict some damage to get an easy knockout, if you ask me, Insane.
Just
I don't think he would do that.
Anything is going to hurt here tonight when it comes to that. But the end of an era is coming up for one of these gentlemen. One of these streaks are going to be broken. There's no way you tie this bout. Skull, are you with us here?
I think it's going to be hard to wrestle with one eye. That's it. Don't you agree, Insane?
And who knows if he keeps it on in the ring, we will find out. Nonetheless, he doesn't follow medical advisory as much. There's that goal.
Against NJM, he was not medically cleared to fight. Did he take off
Introducing
his
the
eye
challenger,
patch?
residing
Doesn't even care.
Hollywood,
Cleveland,
California.
Ohio.
Weighing in at 232 pounds.
Just looks iron focused here tonight.
Troy Masters.
The
And
face
introducing
of
the
the company.
champion.
He threw up the sea.
Wow, and look at that
Weighing
eye.
in at
Blooding
192
up that eye, and to
He is
that
be
knee.
throw all on top of it.
champion.
He's got those prescribed red contacts.
Tommy Ventura.
God dang, he just does not look right, Insane. I never have voted against the champion, but tonight I just sense something different. Like you said, it's the end of an era for one of them, and I just sense, sadly, it's gonna be for Tommy Ventura.
I don't know if I can completely agree. We've seen how many times Tommy Ventura's been able to save himself. But nonetheless, here we go. The bell rings and Tommy Ventura's got to come off hot. And that's got to hurt that eye. But nonetheless, got to come down on Trey Masters quick.
Just
Oh
trying
my
to
God,
start quickly.
really just
Is there
using
any
that
chance?
brute force. He's got to come out fast.
Is there any chance Trey Masters is holding back here tonight?
I don't know. I could definitely see it, but I know he 100% feels bad that Tommy Ventura's got to deal with this bout. But nonetheless, he knows Tommy Ventura thick and thin, and he's going to fight. So you better expect a good one when it comes to these two. This is the first time we've ever seen these two step into the ring against each other. And what a legendary tag team they would be if they team up. It'd be exciting to see. But Tommy Ventura, nonetheless, has the advantage starting off here tonight. A big elbow drop, bringing something out of the arsenal he doesn't normally do, and you see him shake that arm off. That calming down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Had a little.
Skull, talk to me about this matchup here and the things
God.
that Travis has done to inflict damage on Tommy Ventura for the payment of the drop. And now the Fallen is what they call themselves.
I mean, you got to give the edge to Trey Masters here. I mean, Tommy Ventura is obviously not 100% here. But, I mean, he is going to give it his all, and who knows, it might just be enough here tonight.
Yeah, it could be enough. Maybe just hit that one lucky punch.
Exactly.
And maybe that's what ends it all here. But are you looking for a photo booth this early into the bout? No, he's going to let him stand. Decides that's not the move to do. He's got that boxing experience and blocking everything as it comes back. Trey Masters with some big combo breakers. Looking for something, maybe the Hollywood hit or a snake eyes. And he's going to bring in a snake eyes.
On the eyes of Tommy Ventura, you can just see the weakening that is ringing here tonight.
And really bringing it to him here tonight, though. Trey Masters got to find a way around this. Tommy Ventura, nonetheless, very strong into this foul. Wow, just being able to fight through those injuries. Coming off the top rung here. Big elbow dropping, got him. Doesn't normally do that, shaking that arm off. Trey Masters, heavily hurt, and look at that!
Destiny,
Wow, this could be the end right here.
I don't think so. I just don't think so. You know, maybe Dr. Payne gave him some sort of steroid to make it through the first.
And too quick.
No.
What the hell?
Champion's in trouble.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No.
Being able to get out of that and a big belly to belly slam.
That was a mistake by
Trey
Tommy
Masters taking
Ventura.
advantage, and I don't know how he's able to move so quickly. But keeping it extreme here. Always looking for something new.
You can't do that to your brother.
I can't believe it. Just anything to win. Oh my God.
That looked a lot like his move.
Tommy Ventura looking for something big. And a back forearm.
I think he decided that would have caused too much pain. Steele, he's not even taunting. Oh my God.
And look at Tommy Ventura come in right under that bat, but Trey Masters gets out of the way. Scoots up Tommy. This is not good. Not good. Oh my God, under that steel. Giving him a chance to breathe. So they're still playing feud to each other and definitely feeding each other a little bit of rest for respect.
Did you see the way he fell down? This could end badly.
Not boxing
for Tommy.
experience.
We'll
Coming
never
into
know
play.
what the 100% Tommy versus 100% Trey would be. But so far, Trey Masters is in the lead.
Oh my God, bringing in a steel chair, wants to keep things interesting. Tommy Ventura chasing him out. Trey Masters going for a steel chair, but Tommy Ventura stops it.
Busted him open. God.
That chair looked like it clipped the ring and busted him wide open. It clipped the edge of that top ring rope.
Trey Masters, if you're holding back, it's time to unleash the beast. Who cares about the fans? Just do it. Dethrone the champion.
And Trey Masters, here's your call. Finds a way to get back
Except he
on
won't
top.
turn on the fans, I know that.
Oh my God. Those big combos, nothing big. Just trying to keep it simple on a backbreaker.
Dang. Oh my God, we haven't seen one finisher, only one signature so far.
Oh my God. Trey Masters
Trey
just finds
Masters.
every outing to get a hit on him here tonight, but looking for the Hollywood hit. This could be the end. This might be the end of the streak at 52% here.
1, 2.
And no, my God, Tommy Ventura.
Wow. How?
Skull, talk to me about that right
My
there.
God.
Dude, that was crazy. But you got to know, Trey Masters, if he has holding back, if he was holding it back, he's not now.
Oh my God, could he be looking for something right here? Director's cut. This could be over real soon.
Another
Back
one.
to back.
Oh my God.
And oh my God, he does something else, but Tommy Ventura's got some fight left in him. Using the hair to advantage and fighting back.
I can't believe
And look for the kick of
look for the
execution,
kick
but
of
Mixon,
execution.
but a big German suplex and back to back, paying respect to
Oh,
each
that
other.
was crazy.
This
And
is
blocks it from happening.
Insane.
Oh my God. Looking for a
I can
snake
see a
eyes.
reversal.
And
No.
onto that eye. He knows what hurts.
God dang.
And blocked. And another kick of execution went for and blocked right there midway
Have
by
we
those forearms
seen-
and another
Oh
Hollywood hit.
my
This could be the end
That's
of
gotta
the
be
champ.
it. That's
The
gotta be
people's
it.
champ. This might be a dethrone.
One,
He's too hurt.
two,
And that's
three.
it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Trey
End
Masters.
of an era.
I cannot
Insane.
believe it. What a hell of a fight at Power Mayhem to end the streak.
14-0, now 14-1 for Tommy Ventura.
And
Trey
I
advances to
cannot
15-0.
Believe what we just seen here. And you know, this has to hurt him inside. But he knew what he had to do, and I think being nicked when he started bleeding, we've seen a whole new part of Trey Masters. And he just had to come out and win this. Oh my God.
Stevenson has to be most of the credit for the win here tonight. I know Trey Masters really did hold back a lot, so I wonder what it would have looked like at 100% versus 100%. But Trey Masters did exactly what he needed to do, and he didn't have to do much.
And I think he had to just push the gas pedal just a little bit just to know that Tommy Ventura was going to fight. But it's kind of hitting that old dog in the yard, trying to wake him back up. But man, the old dog in the yard just had to sleep tonight. He had witnessed too many attacks. He tried to bring it out, but he just couldn't. The teeth aren't sharp
Stevenson,
enough.
I sense revenge from Tommy Ventura soon. But
And-
Trey Masters had a fair win. All credit to him. I don't think Tommy Ventura has any hard feelings to Trey Masters. I think it's all going to be towards Travis Stevenson.
Oh, yeah.
And that's one thing that we could see later down the road. Travis Stevenson go one-on-one against Tommy Ventura, because the gold was not in his vision. It was to relinquish and destroy the gold around the waist of Tommy Ventura. But you've seen it here at Power Mayhem. All things must come to an end. How long can Trey Masters hold it before he slips up and meets his very first loss? Here at Talent Wrestling Entertainment, anything can happen, anything goes. So I'm going to leave you with this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Never take your eye off the prize. But as we've seen Tommy Ventura walking away, he had a whole new look in his eye. And I don't know if I like it. But until
I
next
agree.
time, Power Mayhem. 185,000 people in attendance. Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you, and good night. Until next time.
Good night.
This is Insane. Eternal Skull. Signing out.